Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best greenhouse kits in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 7. SV School Value Walk-in Greenhouse Kit. SV School Value has developed a robust and stable walk-in greenhouse that stands firm with the support of steel pipes. With an eco-friendly PE cover, this model is an excellent choice for placing several small plants in the same greenhouse. This model would be ideal as a garden or outdoor greenhouse. Larger greenhouses like this one are pretty convenient because one actually has space to walk into water or fertilize plants. This option might be one of the best greenhouse kits to gift to someone because it is reliable and cost-effective. Place this affordable greenhouse next to your garden bed and promote delicate plant growth by moderating the temperature. Also, the PE cover is odorless, non-toxic, and low-temperature resistant, so one can use it for several years to come. Moving on to the shelf stability, it is interesting to see the addition of 16 clip shelf fixers that prevent the shelf from wobbling. Speaking of which, the ground nails and ropes provide additional stability to the greenhouse cover and prevent it from blowing away in winds. Since the PE material is resistant to corrosion, it makes for a much more durable alternative to PVC. Anyway, there were many complaints regarding this model, and most buyers were satisfied with its performance. But a few complained of losing the greenhouse to strong wind. Number 6. Homewell Greenhouse Kit with Shelves. Another alternative you can select is this greenhouse kit with shelves from Homewell. This model comes with 4 spacious shelves that store potted plants for an ideal greenhouse environment. The medium-sized greenhouse is made of 2 components, the heavy-duty steel frame and the clear polyvinyl chloride plastic cover. Since this greenhouse is moderate in size, it will fit equally well in the outdoor garden or inside the house. You can place it on the deck, patio, balcony, and other indoor spaces to keep the plants out of harsh sunlight. With an easy-to-assemble design, light in weight, you can shift the greenhouse spot quickly whenever you please. One thing this band does not compromise on is the quality of the components. Powder-coated steel frame and polyvinyl chloride plastic cover help keep a pleasant temperature in the greenhouse and protect against frost in colder climates. What's more, the plastic cover does not crack or fade even when exposed to direct sunlight. If a small walk-in style greenhouse is what you need, go for this option, but there is one thing you should remember. This model is well suited to warm and moderate temperatures and may not be able to withstand freezing climates. One reviewer mentioned that the plastic portion developed holes after heavy rainfall. Number 5. Quicktent Large Walk-in Greenhouse Kit. Yet another large walk-in greenhouse we have is this superb model by the brand Quicktent. This one is for those with a huge backyard or lawn space and can accommodate a greenhouse of such massive proportions. Despite being huge in size, the structure remains relatively light at 26 pounds. What makes this model unique is its upgraded features of 2 mesh zipper doors and 10 vents for airflow. Since the doors are wide, you can shut them off with a mesh door to prevent small animals from entering the greenhouse. The PE covers manage to keep the enclosure warm, yet the 10 vents or windows support airflow. Apart from that, the heavy-duty PE mesh cover has 2 layers of reinforced mesh, making it completely water-resistant. This layer is also UV-resistant but allows for 85% of the light to fall through to nourish your plants. The layer prevents plant burn and helps young plants to grow in a safe and temperate environment. Due to the powder-coated steel frame, you can expect the poles to keep the frame standing for a long time indeed. It consists of 10 bases and 20 stakes that stabilize the greenhouse while simultaneously keeping out the snow and wind. Those who have already purchased this greenhouse kit claim that it turned out to be the best investment. And we agree that its size, strong frame, and mesh make it highly durable. All this at an affordable price too. But extremely windy places will require more stones to keep the PE mesh in place. Number 4. Eagle Peak Portable Greenhouse Kit. The canopy-style portable greenhouse kit by Eagle Peak is pretty lightweight, weighing merely 35 pounds. Thus, if you need to change greenhouse locations often, this model might suit you. Available in 4 different sizes, this foldable greenhouse has a solid steel base that comes with an anchoring system to hold the structure in place. Firstly, we think people who need a lot of space for their precious growing plants will love this model. It is a large greenhouse that allows one to move around freely without feeling cramped in the area. The plants have ample space to grow in all directions, and you can even find a corner to store your gardening tools. Since this portable greenhouse is spacious, it allows natural sunlight to fall upon the plants at certain times of the day. The PE protective cover keeps the plants safe from the harsh local climate. Installation is a piece of cake that requires merely 3 simple steps. You set up the steel frame, lock the canopy, and adjust the angle. This gives you easy access through the door and helps the plants with the perfect coverage. The good thing about this model is that once you have the frame installed, the setup is quite sturdy with a steel ceiling. It is rigid enough to withstand outdoor temperatures and protects the plants from harsher climates. However, the steel frame requires some muscle to set up in the first place. Number 3. Ohuhu Walk-in Greenhouse Kit. Up next, we have a walk-in greenhouse kit by the brand Ohuhu, which comes with roll-up doors for easy entry. Consisting of 3 tiers on 2 sides, this option should be good enough to hold more than a few potted plants. If you are looking for a larger greenhouse, consider this model for your backyard. Sometimes you need a larger greenhouse to hold all your delicate plants to prevent heating on hot summer days. This model by Ohuhu is by far one of the best options you can buy if you want to protect plants but also provide ventilation. Since this high-quality greenhouse kit has 2 side windows, there is a constant supply of fresh air for plants. Additionally, it also has an observation window to monitor plants from the outside, something missing in most greenhouse kits. With 12 wired shelves and dimensions of 56 inches in length, 55 inches in width, and 76 inches in height, you can easily walk in to maintain the plants. While we liked how spacious this option was and the rock-solid stability it provided, we felt it could improve on one aspect. The material might not be able to withstand very windy areas on open fields. So, if you live in an area particularly susceptible to storms, consider placing this greenhouse near the boundary walls to protect it. Number 2. Gardening Store Mini Greenhouse. The next option is a tiny one for those of you wanting to set up an indoor garden. The Mini Greenhouse Kit by Gardening Store is one of the smallest options available on the market today. This 4-tier greenhouse is compact, lightweight, and portable, and you can assemble it on your patio without using any tools. When we think of traditional greenhouses, a large green structure of plastic that you can walk into comes to mind. But not everyone has large spaces at home, so Gardening Store has developed a mini version that will fit in any house. In fact, the 27-inch long, 18-inch wide, and 63-inch high greenhouse is as small as a cupboard. Let's say you have a small balcony, patio, or backyard that looks a bit bare, and you wish to stock it up with herb plants. That's when this model will come in handy, but that's not all this mini greenhouse kit can do. Before planting your young seedlings and plants in a bigger greenhouse, you can give them an early start indoors. Also, the model comes with a clear polyethylene cover and roll-up style zippered door for quick access. And you will have no trouble assembling the pieces because the strong-fit tubular steel frame is light and needs no tools for installation. With a few delicate plants, they require extra care during the growing season and need protection from cold weather and heavy snow. Until they are mature plants, you can allow the new plants to propagate in this mini greenhouse. On the downside, this model might be too small if you have many plants to grow at once. Number 1. Home Complete Heavy-Duty Greenhouse Kit. To begin with our list, we have a heavy-duty greenhouse kit by the brand Home Complete that is constructed out of steel and polyvinyl chloride. This all-season see-through greenhouse could be the perfect addition to your backyard garden. With no tools required to assemble it, you can start planting the day it is delivered, right off the bat. We like the fact that this product could come into use throughout the seasons. We know several garden and plant enthusiasts who would love this walk-in greenhouse for this very reason. With this greenhouse, gardening fruits, seeds, vegetables, flowers, or herbs for everyday cooking will become much more convenient. Moreover, this kit comes with all the parts required to set it up, which means you don't need any tools to install this greenhouse. The greenhouse kit comes with a steel frame and weather-resistant PVC cover and is ideal for growing plants. With a dimension of 56 inches in length, 56 inches in width, and 76 inches in height, there is ample space for you to fit in and water the plants. Besides, this medium-sized greenhouse kit can be used indoors as well. In case you don't have a backyard, it will work equally well in backyard patios, garages, or even the basement. Equipped with 8 durable shelves, you can place multiple plants in pots and spread them out as you like. Greenhouse kits are ideal for temperature control and blocking harmful UV rays, and this model does just that. In fact, out of most backyard greenhouse kits, this one is much easier to assemble and comes with a set of rods, rope, and anchor. We only wish this model was slightly bigger to hold more plants.